Welcome everybody, we're here with week 6 in the Alpha SC2 Team League, and I actually have to reduce the sound just a bit. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff already going on. Bottom right hand corner, let's just start by introducing right here. Bottom right hand corner, Passion Mercs, here we go with JustLikeFire. And you can see, looks like there was some sort of a cannon rush attempt, or still is going on, by the player in the top left. Here we go, for the Hasu players, it is Genies. And then let's go back over and see if the cannon rush somehow succeeds. We at least have the high ground vision denied from the pylon, but there still is the probe, so this will be some action going on. We have a cannon, and this will make it kind of safe. So I guess JustLikeFire is going to hold here. But yeah, it costs him quite a bit. We have him now taken the first gas. Second gas also will be there in just a second. His opponent though, Genies, already has 2 gases taken, is going for a second gateway at the moment. But on the other hand, JustLikeFire has his 7x core just a bit earlier. So yeah, we have some sort of a trade-off there, but I don't think that anyone is really far ahead, especially while taking a look at the work account. We have JustLikeFire up by 3, but that's not that much, to be honest. And yeah, he will lose his gateway, but I think he's going to be okay with it. This forge is not going to be aimed at. It's just too far away. He was just replacing this with 2 more. Another pylon over here. But yeah, does he want to go for a pylon over here and another cannon in the main? That actually would be a case that, yeah, could end up quite bad for JustLikeFire. The thing is, can he sneak through the cannon here? Like 1 shot, 2 shot? Will he survive 2 shots? I think so, right? 3rd shot should be it, but no clue if he actually would get through. But let's take a look to the other side, because on the left hand we have JustLikeFire going for double robo outside of his main, while we have the first 2 adepts of Genies going across the map as well. There's a Stalker chrono boosted by JustLikeFire for defense, and there will be a cannon over here, which is powered by 2 pylons actually. But in theory, let's be honest, if the Stalker goes across the map, yeah, pylon can be taken out in the long run. It will take quite a bit of time though. And there will be 2 adapts, but there's a cannon as well. Yeah. Oh, you should focus the adapts with the cannon if you can. But yeah, they're out of range now. So the pylon is target number 1. So let's see what he can do. The Stalker might be able to handle it, I guess. But there are 2 more on the way, so this is not stabbing now. And he actually... did he... no, he lost them, right? Yeah, he lost the second one as well. Oh, the Stalker. Oh boy, be careful here. Okay, 1 probe going down. And he's opening the gateways, so this is the first step over there. And the first immortal pops, second immortal is on the way. So let's see if JustLikeFire can actually get through with this. He's losing some workers, yes. And he's not really the best in terms of the Stalker that is there. But let's take a look at this. We have 2 immortals. Expansion is on the way for a Genius. But what is there at home? It's Phoenix actually. So there is a big chance that he can just lift everything. Phoenixes are high enough in number. We have 2 Stalkers coming in. So that is not going to be enough against more than 2 Phoenix. Yeah, so I think, is it actually the right choice here to stay? More Stalkers will be coming in. This cannon will go down in the long run, but what else is there? I think it's a bad decision to actually go in like that. Because, yeah, you're losing your immortals. Just like that. But let's see what the reinforcing Stalkers can actually do. First immortal is going to go down. First Zealot though will go down as well. And yeah, he's focusing the right Phoenix. So 1 more lift needed. But yeah, the Stalkers are not going to be able to hold here. Especially with the Zealots on the ground. I mean, they're not the best units. But if there's nothing to attack them, or if you are forced to just try to run away from them, yeah, you can't shoot, right? So that is going to be a big problem. But we have 5 Stalkers now. And that's at least something. We have no more models being made from the robotics facilities. But let's see what's going on behind this. We have shield batteries coming up as well. But he's not even attacking the expansion, which I'm wondering about. Because, yeah, that's something you should do right now. At least take out the Nexus and try to go for the Nexus yourself, right? And yeah, second Void Ray is on the way. So he's coming in. Oh, the Phoenix. They're aiming for the lift. 2 more Stalkers will be coming in. Phoenix number 1 goes down. That's very good for JustLikeFire. Oh, he focuses his own Stalker. That was unintentional, I guess. And there we go. Oh, the Void Ray. Yeah, the charge is running out right now. So now is the time to try and go for something here, while going in for some more kills. The Nexus should be the target here. If he takes out the Nexus, he could be fine. And oh boy, he doesn't get it. But he loses a Stalker in the trade. Second one goes down as well. He's trying to start a step, but the Void Rays, oh boy. These charges are so big. And I think, yeah, that's actually going to be it. The pressure should be over. He's coming in with some more Stalkers, but I'm not sure if he can actually do something. I mean, the Void Rays not reacting is good for him. It's a very good thing. But yeah, 2 Phoenix can actually lift a lot of stuff. And all the Stalkers are low. So reinforcements are not here with the pylon going down on the left. Yeah, so there we go. That's just going to be it for the push right here. Overall, let's take a look at this. We have JustLikeFire at 23 probes at the moment, while he's going for some more gateways. Okay, gateway Twilight actually, so maybe aiming for Blink then. And on the other hand, Genies here has a lot of workers already on the expansion, and you can see 3 hit points. That's 1 Stalker shot, and that might actually decide the game right here. Because simple as it is, yeah, main base is mined from, second base is mined from, this base is just now finishing, and even with equal worker count, JustLikeFire now had quite a bit of a worse income for a few minutes. Oh, and he loses the sentry. That's a good catch here for Genies as well. So from he's transitioning out of a cannon rush into expansion, holding this somehow with pushing out by the right point in time, exactly the right one, I guess, with having 3 hit points left. And now it seems like Genius, yeah, will have a good shot of actually taking the game, because just taking a look at the armies, it's like 5 Stalkers against 5 Stalkers, 2 Void Rays and the Phoenix. So I don't think that the shield batteries will actually save this. This is going to be a very hard battle to go up for JustLikeFire. So let's see what he can do. 2 charged Void Rays. Oh boy, yeah, shield batteries empties. And yeah, I guess he's just pushing through. He's lifting one of the Stalkers. And yeah, the Phoenix has another lift, right? Okay, he's actually recalling? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why did he recall? I mean, shield batteries were empty. Okay, he has no weapon point. That's something you have to have in mind, but still I'm not sure if that was the right decision here, but let's see. At least the army count was equaled out in the end, so somehow it's understandable. The probe though could have actually built the pylon somewhere around the 3rd base of JustLikeFire, or the potential 3rd that will be there. And therefore, yeah, I guess we have to take a look at this, because looks like Blink is finished. First the model is out for Genius though, but let's take a look at the Blink stuff. And he actually blinks away all the full HP Stalkers. That was the biggest anti-blink you could have done. Like the 1 Stalker that is low energy, low health. Yeah, was just standing there like, okay, I'll just stay here and die. But now we have 2 models out, and this will just kill the Blink Stalker push. It's not enough Stalkers for now. Not at all. But JustLikeFire, okay, I was about to say he's aiming for the 3rd base, but then he goes back home. So yeah, let's see. Templar's Archive is going to be thrown down, and on the other side, more gateways it is. Zealot charge. Templar's Archive is there already. We have some more pylons coming up. and the third base also being placed. And does he turn around? Yes, he does. And he could just take down the Warp Prism. Okay, now he can't anymore. So yeah, taking out the Warp Prism would be a big thing for JustLikeFire here. And is he blinking forward? Yes, he is. Oh, the Warp Prism. And that is a big catch, because this is going to slow down the push, at least for a bit. But will it be enough though? Anyways, we have some more shield batteries coming up for JustLikeFire. But he's just forced to be at home. He's, yeah, having a very, very low army supply compared to his opponent, because Genies was just pushing in. And also, we have 2 Archons, and let's not forget about the 2 Immortals in the back of this, because they are going to be the big firepower, and let's see what they can do. Oh boy, yeah, the Zealots also connecting. We have Charge, as we have seen before, and the Immortals, they're just pushing into this, and I can see this being held by JustLikeFire. We have the Zealots in the mineral line, so yeah, maybe he can hold, but at what cost? Because this is going to be very expensive for him. Work is going down left and right. We have 2 Immortals still standing, and we have some more Zealots still in the mineral line. Yes, the shield batteries are helping quite a bit. The pylon is going to re-power them, but yeah, GG has been called by JustLikeFire, and therefore we have Genius taking the first point for the Hasu players. For map 2, we find ourselves on Nur Pugnancy, and over here in the top right hand corner with the smiley face, here we go with Korty representing the Passion Mercs, and his opponent for the team with the 1-0 lead, which is the Hasu players. Here we go with Arctur. So as I said, TVT time, and mostly TVTs are about the same opening for a very, very long time. I think the longest time that there is in mirror matchups. But there you see, Korty's already scouting for some shenanigans, like if he's smelling some cheese here. But let's see how that is going to work out. Yeah, instantly starting the reactor over there. And we have, yeah, first difference here. That actually is, yeah, it happens every now and then, but mostly, yeah, we have at least 1 Reaper, if not 2, maybe even 3, adding up with an Hellion. But yeah, here we go with just the reactor coming up for Korty. So you might be aiming, oh, that was a nice block. He might be aiming for just a few Marines here, and or he's just, yeah, he's going for Marines. I was just wondering, does he want to go for 2 of the Reapers at the same time? Right there at the beginning? I would have wondered about that. But yeah, it was scouted that there was a reactor, and therefore the Reaper also instantly goes across the map, which, yeah, isn't the case all the time. If you know your opponent has a Reaper, then you obviously don't want to go for anything that might bring you down. And if your Reaper is across the map and you have a Reaper inside of your main, then you kind of forced to build the second one to just defend and scout at the same time. Or you just have to, I don't know, rebuild some workers, I guess. But yeah, both players going for the expansions. We have Korty going for the bunker, so the more safe position here. Also, the Marines, they are getting... Oh, this was close. At least one of the Reapers gets out, because there was a second one built, as you can see. And the Hellion... Oh boy, he's just going in and going out, taking the maximum number of shots, down to 6 health points. I guess he's just going back home to repair. I mean, if you're driving this car, you're like, I just bought a new one and now it's almost down. But yeah, you see this SCV? There's a man in there just trying his best to get it healed up very fast. Yeah, come on, 80. There we go, 90 health points, and it's like a fresh one. Okay, so Depots going up. There will be a wall off. We have Hellions coming out for Korty as well. And the starport just finishes. And it's going to build a MindelVK, which is the same thing on the other side as well. So we have different tech choices here, or unit choices for the drop. It's a tank and 4 Marines for now. And we have a Hellion and the Reaper's still alive. But let's see what he can do. It looks like he wants to siege the low ground. And maybe then just put everything else to the high ground. Yeah. Seems to be the case. So let's see what he can do. Taking out 2 workers. Oh yeah. Oh boy. This, I wouldn't have expected this, to be honest. That the bunker is in range of the tank that is sieging down there. But let's see what Korty can do. Oh, he's... Oh, that was very close. Almost catching a tank there, reinforcing this. But yeah, you see? Is this going to be enough? We have the Marines on the high ground still trying to do something, but the tanks are the main focus because... Oh, you should focus the tanks! Oh, will he get it? Yeah. Oh, for a moment I thought the MindelVK has saved it. But yeah, at least it was taken down. And Korty still has some Hellions here. The drop will go down on the low ground. Yeah, 2 Hellions go down, but that's going to be it. Arctur has to take his Marines back inside of the MindelVK. Yeah, he's trying to go for some more harassment, but that is going to be it. I mean, there are some lower workers, so potentially there is a kill in there. But I think this should not happen. But then, Arctur just going for the follow-up. 2 more tanks, some more Marines, another Raven, or not another one. It's the first one of him. Korty had the Raven that I saw before. And yeah, 3rd base more than halfway done at home. And we have a 2nd Raven coming up as well. Raven's obviously been a good tool here to just throw down the matrices so the tanks can't see anything. And that might actually be a big thing here. And also vision is a thing, right? Now 1 matrix. But that is not going to be that good, to be honest. We have another tank sieging up. And, oh boy, yes, the MindelVK goes down. So there's some vision denied. But is it going to be enough? The bunker goes down. Another matrix goes down on the tank here. 3 Marines still standing. Some more incoming. But it seems like he's not reinforcing that much with any more Marines. So let's see what he can bring to the table with this push. Oh, the matrix goes down. And can he just take out the tank? Yes, he can. Oh man, this is very big. This is very good for Arctur. He also takes down a lot of workers, or forces the lift now as well. I mean, he wasn't taking down that many workers in this push, it feels. But it's 12 in total, so that's very good. And yeah, he's leading by 18, so this is a very comfortable situation for Korty to be, for Arctur to be in. Korty is pressured to go back to 1 base. At least he didn't lose his command center, so in theory there is a chance of just going back down. But you actually need to get back in there with some more units. And can you? Oh boy, the Vikings are coming in. Yeah, better focus. And those Ravens really need to be careful here. I wouldn't even mind that potentially a mule would be thrown down. But yeah, you see, he's deciding to go for missile turrets? Why would you do that? I actually didn't understand that move. Oh, and this is a very good liberator. Korty is trying to hold here. I mean, he's kind of behind. Worker count speaks another language as well. It tells another story here. And even with the hold, it's going to be a very, very big uphill battle here for Korty. But at least he's taken back his base. Army count actually is equal, but the workers, guys, it's 68 for Arctur. He was just crazily going for workers behind this. 3rd base is up. Gases are up as well. And yeah, I guess he might be going to just max out, or I don't know, getting to 150 or whatever. and then just go for another push, because he knows he denied the second base for such a long time. I think he also knows that there's no third base somewhere around the map, because if there would be, I guess this push wouldn't be held. And this actually means that, yeah, he's just building up the force, and he'll just go for the next big push then. Yeah. But yeah, +2/+2 on the way. Upgrade wise, there's no upgrades for Korty as well. We're at 1-1 for Arctur. +2/+2 is on the way, so maybe that's the timing as well. +2/+2 could be the case, but then again, we have him moving out already, and the Hellions actually going across the map quite a bit, so that is actually be a very bad thing for Korty. With the units out on the map, they're obviously not defending. We have a lot of tanks here, but what are the tanks worth? Will he just drop on top of the tanks? I guess he will. Yeah, and there you go, friendly fire. And all the tanks go down, so that's it. Yeah, GG being called instantly right there by Korty. And therefore 2-0 lead by this map win of Arctur. Here we go with the third map in this clan war between the Hasu players and the Passion Mercs. And we're in the bottom right hand corner of Cyber Forest. And it's going to be Mr. Lumpas for the Passion Mercs, and he should win right now because, yeah, his team is down 2-0, which means match point for the guy in the top left. Here we go for the Hasu players. This is Minatoeh. And yeah, both players going for the expansion after pool. Like, they're playing the safe part, don't want to get caught off guard by just having the wrong units or having no units at all. And yeah, it seems like Minatoeh is actually aiming for the bigger push here. We have Lumpas just going for the safety option, I guess, to have the possibility of building stuff. And yeah, he's going for some more Zerglings here as well. But it seems like he just wants to hold with the Zerglings he has and also pull some drones. Maybe put the queen to the low ground. Yeah, seems like that's the case. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is not going to fall. Not at all. So yeah, he just should leave right now. Maybe he should get into the main base trying to get a scout. Yeah, but the Zergling goes down, as you can see. And the rest of it just heads back home. Oh boy, Spine Crawler. So we have the more defensive approach by Lumpas, just going for the pool and then less Zerglings than his opponent. And now we have the Baning Nest on the way, which is not the case for Minatoeh now. But he's going for a Spine. But there actually is no more Zergling production for Lumpas, so this is not going to be fitting any defense here. At least not for now. Maybe in the long run it will help him quite a bit, but for now it's simply nothing. And then, as I say, we don't have any more Zerglings in production. We have 10 more, 12 more, 14, 16 more on the way. 18 actually. Oh boy. Evo Chamber it is. Tier 2 is on the way. But yeah, let's see. But it's scouted. As you can see, it's scouted. We have the Zerglings and he should run out right now. He should be going across the map instantly. And you can see the wall off coming in. So that actually almost cuts down all the aggression. Because what are you going to do against a wall off with just Zerglings? 3 queens behind that, also the Spine. So this should be very safe. But Banelings, oh. I actually didn't take them into account while talking about possibilities here. So let's see what Lumpas can do. He's just all-inning this, I guess. So let's see. Kaboom, baby. Oh boy, he doesn't get the Roach Roar. Now he gets it. So just go back. Yeah, he has 2 more Banes. Baneling connection to the Zerglings. Yes, there we go. The Queen goes down as well. And is Lumpas going to take this? He needs to go up. He needs to go up. He doesn't... Oh, the wall off is closed again. And also another spine crawler is coming in. Oh, this is very... I think Lumpas should have just stayed in here. Despite the firepower of spine crawlers or whatever, I think staying in there, killing more workers would have been the better choice. But let's see what he can do. Takes down the queen again, but yeah, you can see he's just going out. He doesn't have the reinforcements here to actually follow it up. So it's just bit by bit trying to get in. Okay, the spine is actually unborrowed, which is very good for Lumpas. So can he now break through here? There's one more spine borrowed. Oh boy, this one borrowing right now. So this means no more Zerglings will get through. But let's take a look to the main base where you have all these workers being attacked. Oh, but the Banes... Oh, he should have attacked even more. Because the Banelings, if they would have finished in that position, that would be very strong. But yeah, Lumpas actually has less workers still. And yeah, we have some more Zerglings coming in over and over. So this is not over in the end. But... Oh boy, will he get through? Yes, he will. But will he have enough damage? He's going to the main base straight. He wants to take out the workers. And I think that might be the right decision, because he just needs to force the roaches to stay at home. Because what else to do, guys? Yeah, and now it's just running back and forth. He should go to the mineral line, I feel. Oh, he's actually going to the main mineral line again. One more time, 6 workers going down. And now he has the worker lead. But still, does he have enough stuff to fall back to when the roaches just go across the map now? So, Zerglings are being taken down, and I guess he's going to be cancelled, right? Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, the Banes. Okay. 3 more workers. That's not the worst, but yeah, Minatoeh's now being down in terms of workers. But yeah, it's just Zerglings for Lumpas. And it's just the back and forth here. Like, do you really want to fight the roaches uphill? I can see that happening. Yeah, I was about to say there should be the transition of Lumpas, either to roaches or to Mutas, and it seems like he's going to make Aelith proud. 2 base Muta coming in right there. He's just kind of containing this, and he's actually taking down the roach one, which I like as a move here, because he's just limiting the production of roaches. And this gives him a way better chance of actually winning the game, because the number of roaches cannot go up. And he can just, yeah, go on with what he has. And I think, how many roaches does he have? Like 13. Yeah, 13 roaches against 4 spines and a lot of Zerglings. That's okay. And he's going for the Spire as well. So the longer he can contain now, the better it's going to be for Lumpas. But also, do we have something else going on behind that for Minatoeh? It doesn't seem like that's the case. He's just rebuilding the roach farm. And potentially will go for some more roaches then, right? +2 attack actually on the way as well. 4 meter starting for Lumpas. And I think he has no clue, right? Okay, Overlord is now coming in. Will he see it? Oh, that's a very good catch here. And he is going to see the Spire. So this is going to trigger a lot of spores, I guess. Okay, at least this goes down. But yeah, spores should be built, or Hydra Den should be coming in as well. So yeah, let's see. Overseer takes down the creep tumor, that's very nice. But did he actually realize? I mean, yeah, okay, Spore Crawler goes down. I was about to say, like, he had the Overlord here, the Overseer, but did he actually see it? Did he realize that there is a Spire? And now he has the Mutas on the field and attacking all the oh, he's actually supply blocking this. But then again, you see this? Oh, where is it actually? It's there. The Nidus network. Lots of roaches. And I'm not sure who's going to win this. The base trade? Mutas are very slow in the base trade. So yeah, taking out the Overlords is very crucial now. And this kind of is the hard counter as well. If you have no Overlords on the map, I mean, he can't even produce units, but if he has no Overlords on the map, yeah, there's no chance of getting a Nidus in. So that's very good. And now we have the infestation pit being started for Minatoeh. So where is he going from here? Queens, yes. And Evo Chamber goes down. Yeah, very good micro, let's say. A good handling of the Muta flock. So he doesn't lose one, I guess. Did he? No. Not a single Muta being lost, and now we can just rebuild more Mutas, refresh the health points, and yeah, potentially go to the main base, maybe aiming for the gas in the top right or whatever. Could be something as well. Or you should just gather up a ton of Mutas and just fly in. But also containing is very nice, because third base is up, guys. Lumpas going for more echo here, and as long as that's the case, you'll just be fine by, yeah, pinning your opponent to his base. Yeah. And 2 workers being taken down with that one as well. So yeah, where do you go? He's going in for some Zerglings to the other side as well. He could actually blow this up with more Banelings again. Or just go for it with the Mutas. If he just takes down one of these with the Mutas, this would be very strong. But now Infestors are there. We have not enough energy though. Right now is a chance for the Mutas to actually do something. Potentially take out the Infestors. That would be very big. Oh, but the Overseer was sneaking through. And we have the Nidus coming across the map. And does he see that there's nothing left? I don't think so. And there's the Nidus. And there we go. Minatoeh is in the base of Lumpas. And this means that, yeah, Lumpas is going to have a hard time now. This is a very, very big army. Lumpas actually has a bigger army, but oh, big fungal here. Almost hitting everything coming in over there. But let's see what the Mutas can do. They just need to focus fire the Queens. That should be the key for winning this. But the ground force of Minatoeh is so big here. So maybe that actually doesn't make a difference at all. There are 2 Spore Crawlers being made by Minatoeh as well. And I think that's going to be it. We have the downside of the unit. And there we go with the GG right there. Lumpas. Yeah, doing a very good fight here. But in the end he had to GG. Good counter aggression there. Good counter push with the Lurker. With the Nidus by Minatoeh. Therefore Minatoeh takes the 3rd map as well. 3-0 victory for the Hasu players.